What up, cuz? Whoa. It is time for chest and triceps. We're going to do that this Sunday. And I actually came to this gym specifically because I felt like this decline press machine would be fun to do. So we're going to do a couple sets of this to start. And I'm still kind of getting adjusted, so we may go up in weight. What's that like? Ooh. Okay, so we could surely go up, but that wasn't bad. This is feeling pretty good, so I'm excited for the rest of this. I know I don't. I'm relatively monotone. I just have bursts, honestly, where I get loud. But other than that, I'm pretty monotone. The one thing I will say about this machine is that it's not necessarily the best for recording purposes, but I guess that's not something that most people have to worry about. But it is something that I have noticed. Woo! All right, maybe we'll go up a little bit more, but this is getting a little tough to like keep my form. But fuck it, we'll do 10 more pounds. Okay. All right, let's go up even more. Fuck it. This is feeling pretty good. We'll throw on 25s instead. Now, I will say they have a seat belt for this. I don't really use that, but I found like if I kind of cross my legs a little bit, like my ankles, you can't really see that, but it kind of helps me with stability. So that's what I'm going to do. Through the 25s on, we'll do a set like this, and maybe we'll like do two more where we back it down, drop set, kind of like a pyramid. Mm. Okay. Wow. All right, let's back it down. I lied. One more. Okay, feeling some shoulder grind, so we're gonna stop it there. Woo. Put it in reverse, Terry. All right, not much of a rest, but we took off the 25s. Okay, quick drop set. Whew. Feeling good. Feeling good. I'm feeling pretty healthy today, to be honest, which is nice. Whoop. Oh. Let's try to go wider. All right, oh my God, my triceps. Woo! All right, let's wipe this off, move on. Okay, so we're gonna do some incline dumbbell presses, which is something I think I want to try to do more of, just because I never really did it a whole lot, and I think it could help define our muscles in a different way. I just did a set with 50s. Let's say a set, it was like 6 reps, but just to get the feeling. And I had to move this up. So for me and my body, like, I prefer a higher incline than a lower one. And like just doing this with my arm, I notice I get more upper chest activation when I'm like reaching up, and just having a lower incline, I would be like all the way back here, which that's not how we do these. So, whew. Okay. All right. So we might go get the 70s. Feeling pretty good though. Whew. You know, listening to the song that's on now, just thinking the Numa Numa dance was like, at the time, incredible. And it still is incredible. But that song was everywhere. Very nostalgic with the World of Warcraft video to that song. Yeah, shit's a bop. Oh, the floor is cracked and I stepped on it. Woo. Okay. I think I'm gonna get the 75s. We'll bump us down like probably a rep or two. Do 2 sets like that, call it a day. Well, call it a day for this. All right, 75s. Let's go. Oh. But everything's feeling pretty good, so I'm happy about that. Good enough for me. Let's put these away. Now I'll say I couldn't wait to do this exercise again because this exercise seemed to trigger so many of y'all. And yeah, so I decided that I'm going to do it again. And especially to please the people that think they know everything. So we're hitting our upper chest with this. Okay, we'll do 2 more sets of this, and then we'll move on to something else. Woo! Au Travez. Okay. One more. Gotta end at an even number. Life hack. If you're doing sets like that and you land at an odd number, you're not done. Let's do it. We haven't even done tris yet. That's next. This will be, might do cables and then move on to triceps. Ooh. Let's finish this shit. Ooh. All right. Okay, all right, I'm done with this. My hand is starting to cramp. Woo! All right, let's do cables. Okay, after playing around with this a little bit, normally I do these kind of coming at like a downward angle, but we accomplished that with a decline press over there. So this time I'm trying to come more horizontal in line with this part, the middle chest. So I have these lowered a little bit. And yeah, we'll probably do 4 sets of these. But there might still be some adjusting that we're gonna do because, again, I don't normally do this way. Oh my God. I'm trying to keep my shoulders more upright and in line. Oh, that felt fucking solid. So let's do, I'm fine with that there. It's a decent amount of reps. Um, maybe we'll go up one plate, but that is the max, and we'll do 3 more sets of these. Now, one thing I say anytime I'm like talking to a friend or see somebody at the gym, and there might be like a form thing, or if you have like a tip to share, I always ask like, I say what it was like, what would this feel like, and have them try it and see how it feels for them, because I might say something to somebody and they're like, God, that feels terrible. You know, that didn't feel effective at all. So I don't want to like, I want them to figure it out. I'm only sharing some like what's worked for me and something that I've learned. So I usually have successes or like, oh, gee, that's good. But then I'm not always right, just like anybody on this planet. So the best thing, no matter who you watch and who you derive inspiration from, nothing beats good old fashioned in the gym research and development. Oh my God. Okay. I don't even know how many that was, but couldn't do anymore. So, and that was at the heavier weight. So we'll do at least 1 more set of that, maybe 2. I said the initial goal was 4. So we'll see how I feel after the next one. This is already feeling pretty fucking, so. This is feeling super full. I just said that in the previous clip, but like, dude, today is like one of those days where it's just like dialed in. Whew. And we're gonna lead with the left leg this time. This feels way different. It's gonna come forward a little bit. Okay. Oh my God. All right. We'll do 1 more. I might lighten it again. By might, I mean I am lightening it again. Whew. Get a little bit more of a contraction. Slightly more reps. Finish it off. All right. How close am I? Let me step back a little bit. Dude, yeah, we're spent on this. Let's go do triceps. All right, we don't often use the straight bar, but today we are gonna do tricep pushdowns. Again, thinking probably 4 sets of these, and this might be a little heavy, so we might have to back it down. But, ooh. Step closer a little bit. Not that many, and I do want to go lower because those contractions didn't feel that great. I didn't really feel the full contraction. So for me, that's not really an effective set that I'm looking for. So we'll do the next one a little bit. You know what? Let's try to bang a couple out. Okay. All right. We'll do the next 3 sets probably here in approximately 45 seconds. Okay. I was thinking we might actually switch the rope. It was all right. Let's get the rope. All right. We're going to use a smaller rope. I was going to use a bigger one, but I just didn't like the way that it felt. I don't really have an answer for that. I just kind of pushed it down. I was like, it was really heavy. I want to get my grip closer to this thing because the longer rope does change because now you're pulling down here. It is completely different than the shorter rope. And that being said, we got to go lighter on something like this than we can a bar. So different grips and attachments. You might notice that you might have to go up or down in weight, but that's just kind of, let me move this over. That's kind of the name of the game. That's why I like to test everything first. Now the goal on this is a nice squeeze. More so than we were getting with that bar. Okay. Woo. Oh my God. All right. Yeah, we'll do 2 more sets with this. Woo. And then we're gonna do something overhead related. I always try to include a press down like this and an overhead. But I mean, you could do more exercises. It's just, if possible, try to do one of each to get like a more complete hitting of the tricep. Woo. All right, enough horsing around. Oh, my Lanta. The only thing about this attachment is it like just presses into my pinkies. I got delicate pinkies. Was I recording? I don't even know. Yep. I'll tell you what. We're definitely going to get some dunking after this. Whew. Oh my God, I'm kind of lightheaded. Huh. One more. That's not even triceps. That's triceps. 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 And then we didn't even do it, but it's fun. All right, one more set, and then maybe find an overhead spot, or we'll just take a dumbbell, and then yeah, don't know what else. Feel like we're gonna be done soon. Side news I'm kind of excited about is when I did the Fabletics yoga with Andrea, I got some new some Fabletics pants, and let me tell you, I'm an Amazon man till the day I die. You know, I'm not all about spending a shit ton of money on clothes. Don't think it's necessary. Just kind of feeds into consumerism, which is why none of us have any money. And yeah, but I bought some pants because I needed pants. And they feel really nice. They became my favorite pants very quickly. And yesterday, my friend Brian, shout out Trying Brian, he scored me some Lululemon pants, similar style, from a thrift shop that he works at. He works at a thrift store. But yeah, and you can get like nice things like that. I was never a thrifty person, but I might be because those are nice too. And they do feel good, but I would only spend that kind of money if it was thrifted or if a company wanted to send me stuff. I would surely wear it, but I ain't buying it. It's not going to make you any bigger. It's not going to make you any smaller. It is purely to not get ticketed in public. Tell you what, some of you ladies are pushing the limits. Okay. Let's move on. Old time's sake. Okay. All right, now let's actually move on. Moving on to the other side. And I'm going to try this attachment. It felt pretty good. Again, I'm going to kind of go back and forth with intermittently with having my elbows in versus outward. See what's feeling good today. And yeah, I might have to adjust this weight. I just kind of threw it on and hoped for the best. Ooh, that's kind of grindy. Oh. Let's come in a little bit. See, when I throw that, my body wants to bow my elbows. Ooh, that could have whacked me in the head. Ooh. Might have to reset on that. But yeah, I think we might stick to flared elbows, at least with this attachment at this weight. Because, again, when I try to give it a good stretch and throw it, just engage, like tricep, keep it straight. This elbow wants to come out. Something doesn't feel right in here. Whew. This kind of feels more appropriate under the light. Okay, let's go. Oh God, dude, I can't see. Don't look at the sun, kids. 8.5. Not bad. I think we'll go up 1. 2 more sets. We tried to switch this bar and that didn't go too well for us. So we're gonna stick with this one. We're gonna other cheek it though. Ooh. Okay. Oh man. I'm kind of done with this. Let's finish this. Okay, we're gonna do a set of these on each side, just one set. And I like tricep cable kickbacks. I used to do these more, and I haven't in a minute. But that sounded like a good idea. So let's give it a whirl. I don't feel like doing that anymore. Let's wrap it up. All right, guys, that is it. We are done. I am roasted. Feel good though. Like that was a good workout. Everything felt connected. The pumpy. What more could you really ask for? I don't really know. So, stark contrast to how last Sunday was. Last Sunday I had like a black cloud over my head. Like it was a My Chemical Romance kind of day. And yeah, today's the total opposite. I'm in a pretty good mood. Glogo was super fun last night. I uploaded that video, so be sure to check it out. We did have some like sound issues, not with the recording, but while it was going on. But hey, in yoga and in life, with whatever, you kind of just you go with the flow, and the more that you could rationally detach yourself from things or circumstances or people, you'll have like you'll be at peace more, because then you're not letting everything else around you dictate how you feel. And nowadays, and there are certainly times where I get upset or I feel some type of way about something, but nowadays it's very easy to blame the external world for how we feel. And the reality of the situation is we're kind of responsible for our own feelings. That doesn't mean walk around and be an asshole to people, but what that does mean is that someone does something that upsets you, you speak up about it. You tell them, say, hey, that's not cool. Express yourself, or like figure out, all right, well, if it's something that is really upsetting you, well, why is it upsetting you this much? Be a little introspective. And normally there's some underlying reason to why we feel some type of way. And whether or not we choose to look at that or admit it to ourselves, that's no one else's problem nor responsibility. So BRB, we're gonna go get that iced coffee. I really need to look here instead of at the screen. I need to look here. Make eye contact so you guys know that I'm talking to you. So, like I was just saying, I walked out to my car and realized that there is a small corner piece of my bumper missing. Don't know how that happened, and I'm not too happy about that. But at this point, what can I do? That's the thing. Driving in Florida, dude, you got rocks flying everywhere. If you get your windshield cracked in Florida, because it happens so often, your insurance company will replace your glass. Now, it does count as a claim, but dude, you're constantly dealing with all sorts of road debris down here. It's kind of frustrating. But nevertheless, the more we have control over, or the more we realize and understand that we have control over our internal emotional states, the more emotionally stable we can be. So I think the world is inherently unstable. But that's besides the point. Good workout. Again, yeah, everything felt good. We are going to go get some protein in our system. Got my coffee, and I gotta go before I get destroyed by those cars. Let's go. Step on the gas. Yep. Let's go, guys. Oh, there we go. Oh, we restarted the recording. We're back. All right. But yeah, we're going to get some protein. Tomorrow's going to be back in biceps. Should be pretty good. And it's on Monday, which is International Chest Day. So hopefully we shouldn't have to fight too much. I need like a thing for my window or something to mount this, but hopefully tomorrow we won't have to compete for that many things. So I am happy about that. And yep, but it's back to the grind. But again, dude, it's kind of crazy to me, like how today feels so much better. Maybe it's because we had to do legs last Sunday and instead of chest and tricep, which I feel like for every dude, you know, that's not really a feeling. Every dude loves chest and triceps. So, I mean, that it's easy to get excited for chest and tris. It takes something to get excited for legs. I know there's some people, plenty of people that love doing legs. I'm not really one of those people. I do legs because, you know, it's the other half of the body and you want to be more like develop your body completely. And you also get a testosterone boost, growth hormone from, you know, working out such large muscles and needing to repair all those tissues. It helps everywhere. But it's not fun. I don't find it exciting. It doesn't feel good. But tell you what, it can get you out of a funk because you're like, you know what? You start doing legs, shit's real heavy. You're like, hey, things aren't that bad actually. So I guess there is a time and place for legs. Legs, everything has its pros and cons. Yeah, but that's about it. I don't want to keep this too long, and I'm still also battling the iPhone storage war. And like, I don't understand how I could eliminate 4,000 videos, like clips on my phone, get them auto recently deleted, and my phone is still somehow, it's like only 20 gigs. When I know that there was giant files in there. So I don't understand. Maybe someone who's an engineer at Apple, like for iCloud and Apple storage, if they could chime in, but I don't understand how that makes any sense. But nevertheless, going to keep it short. So remember to stay beautiful and that you are loved always. And I will see you tomorrow for back and biceps. Stay strong, bro. No, definitely stay strong, but I'll just say see you later. See you, bro.